guys, it's me Najee, and today we're reacting to season 6 episode 8 of Buffy. It is hot, but I don't have the AC on because I didn't want to ruin the audio. So glasses is fogged, sweat will be barreled, and ice lemonade is among us. So last episode was a musical, and it was a continuation of all the plots that's been building up for the past 6 before episode 7 episodes, such as the Willow situation with her magic, Buffy and her essentially being taken from, you know, her peace heaven, and how she's incorporating them feelings because once again she thanked the Scoops a few episodes ago about bringing her back to life, and she appreciates them, and then she goes outside to tell Spike that she's brought back to hell. And then we have Giles feeling like with Buffy he feel like he maybe should go his own way or give her some more space so she can, you know, become an adult, because once again Buffy's been asking him to touch Dawn's centric topics, which should be her because she's like the main guardian now. Xander and Anya about the marriage situation, you know, that's been like the big 4 to 5 main plots. And then with Dawn, and all of them had their own songs. And so I was with Buffy, realized, and the thing is that when it comes to this musical episode, it was amazing because, I mean, even though I'm not a musical person, like I said, it's amazing that they incorporate the plot into the music, and the music's like the musical incorporate, like it was not just an, oh, let's have people sing for the fun of it. It was because of a monster that was summoned that helped basically resolve stuff. Because I feel like I was always thinking to myself, would Buffy tell anybody about her being in peace in heaven, and, you know, all these feelings about everybody feeling for each other, and all of it came to life without basically them being it. So Buffy and them realized that there must be some type of demon that's having her and these vampires and everybody around her singing in musical tune. So they go to the magic box to try to figure out what is the reasoning for this, while Anya starts singing. And they pretty much go all around. They go all around to find out what could be causing this. To find out it's basically because of Xander. But they thought it was, you know, Dawn, because Dawn stole something from the magic box. And I feel like that's probably their way of showing us that she's rebellious and she's a teen. But like, Dawn's been stealing a lot of stuff for the past 2 seasons. And I'm just like, no one talks about how she'd be stealing unless Buffy's gonna maybe talk to her at some point. 'Cause I really feel like the biggest thing I want out of this whole thing is for Buffy to talk to Dawn and basically get into her adult shoes, because once again, you know, she's still processing life. So I'm not gonna sit here and the whole fucking Buffy does a whole ass montage. Dawn, she basically spills to Tara about Willow and her having this fight, which Willow doesn't remember, Willow did a spell for Tara to not remember. And it's so sick of her though, because the flower that she used to spell on is under Tara's pillow, and Tara wakes up, you know, during the morning, and she's touching the flower. She's all happy, all smiley. And when Dawn is like, yeah, I know, I'm happy you and Willow got, you know, together and got over the argument, Tara was like, what? An argument? We didn't have an argument. And then she realizes, and she has a song, and she's kind of been throwing some shots, not throwing shots, but like she's been like kind of cold to Willow towards the end of the episode. So I'm wondering if they're gonna bring that back, because I mean they're gonna bring it back, but I'm wondering how long Tara's gonna, you know, be before she says something, before the bomb blows up, because it will. The next bomb, I mean, I feel like the biggest bomb that I want to be resolved quicker is Anya and Xander, but I feel like they're gonna work it out. They're good, okay? They are the least ones I'm worrying about, because like they got this. The other ones, man, that Willow and Tara one probably got me the most. I feel like with Giles and, you know, the actor being a guest star now, I hope we don't lose him. Like, I feel like he might be like Angel, how Angel was in the show, where Angel wasn't a main cast member, but he will show up here and there. And maybe that's what they're doing with Giles. So Giles will still be in the show or still in the town, but he's not really there. But I'm wondering how he's going to come across to Buffy about how he's feeling, because that's a big thing. I feel like everybody in this whole episode had their own feelings. And the good thing is that some people, like, they heard it in song. But we'll see. Because, listen, I'm telling you right now, I just don't know. But I think with Giles, he feels like his presence is encouraging Buffy to remain emotionally dependent on him, because once again, when she said that when he's around, she feels, you know, everything's possible in episode 5. I feel like that's definitely going to come into play. I wonder if he's going to give her that speech. Maybe that can move her to making a speech about Dawn, or however he's going to prove that down. Then we have Spike, who essentially did a whole musical thing about how Buffy only comes to him for information, that she's not taking his feelings serious, and Buffy runs off. She, like he says, don't come here, leave me alone. And pretty much it resolves by the end of the episode where they kiss. But because once again, he understands her. They've both been dead. He's been the main one that she's been talking to about her trauma. So if anything, he's the most one that he can understand her in a way that nobody else really can. She's more vulnerable with him. They're pretty much trauma bonding. They're trauma bonding about their experiences. Well, he has not went to like heaven, but they both died. They both been brought back to life. Well, essentially he got turned into a vampire, but you know what I mean. So they, he was the only one there, and when she didn't know what to do when she got brought back to life, he was like, things will get better, you'll be happier at some point, as they obviously talk about their victory, and then they kiss. The monster in this whole episode was I don't even know what to say, because that monster, the chin, the everything, it took me out. But hopefully this computer do not make a loud sound, because I don't have time for it. So anyways, let's dive in.
Can we talk?
Vocal cord wise, yes. With each other? No.
What happened? Like,
what we did is done.
Is it?
But I will never kiss you, Spike.
Girl.
Ever touch you. Ever. Ever again.
She a liar. Jesus. Who trying to stick him?
Now easy, boys.
What?
What?
Them kittens?
You, Mr.
Oh,
Spike.
God. What is it with you guys?
Right.
Why kittens? Why can't you just use money like everybody else?
Right, why you got it? Y'all thirsty ass? She pushed him.
Said she was the Slayer boss.
Ah, good for you.
Oh.
The Vampire Slayer.
Spike is flipped.
He dipped?
That's what I get for socializing.
Damn.
All right,
How did you not
boys.
see that? Y'all was facing literally
Mr.
him.
Spike.
Played a harp.
Damn, they talking
Those
about
are just not
her
flattering.
piece that they took away from her?
The clunky sandals. Not a harp.
You mean the Jesus piece sandal slides edition
Doesn't look
25?
good with a harp. Said
She was in
It
heaven.
was a good place, and she was happy there.
Yeah.
We took her away from that. We wrecked it for her.
We didn't.
Not to be Miss Psycho Pep Squad, but we have got to stop obsessing about what we did and start trying to make things better for Buffy.
True. She's been
And
facts.
with hurt yourself. I know a spell that will make her forget she was ever in heaven.
Why would you do
What is
that?
wrong with you?
Why would you do that?
Phone,
Nah, like, why would you do that?
I know you used that spell on me.
Ooh.
Tara,
Already?
I'm sorry. I don't. Just
Leave me alone.
don't.
Oh. You broke her trust.
How could you after what Glory did to me?
Oh! Not
Finally,
Glory!
I didn't. But you don't get to decide what is better for us, Will. We're in a relationship. We are supposed to decide together. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work.
No! No! No.
It is. It don't.
You do.
Let me prove it to you, okay?
You do.
I will go a month without doing
A
any
month?
magic. I won't do a single spell, I swear.
A month? You make it sound like it's like a chore or something.
Go a week and then we'll see.
It's gonna flop. You know she not lasting a week. Oh,
I'm trying to.
Trying to what?
leave.
Desert me?
Yeah.
Abandon me?
God
Leave
damn,
me
y'all
all
couldn't
alone
wait.
when I really...
As long as I stay, you will always turn to me if there's something comes up that you feel that you can't handle, and I'll step in because you're not going to trust that until you're forced to stand alone.
What
Why
about
now?
me?
Now that you know where I've been,
What about
what
me?
I'm going through,
It's
you're
insanity.
wrong.
Oh my god, like we're not even 13 minutes in. We're literally 10 pins. Oh my god.
You go ahead. Tell Giles to hold up.
She already about to use a spell.
Fine.
She's already about to use a literal
Hurry
spell.
up.
Willow.
You don't want to miss the lowdown.
Here she go. Willow, you couldn't even give her yourself 3 minutes. You were just booty naked. Willow literally couldn't even give herself like 5 minutes. Act like she like hurried up.
Josh.
She did it again.
Scramble. do it.
Somebody come through this door right now.
Purge their minds of memories grim.
Somebody come through this door right now.
Pains for Rasa.
Willow! You didn't even go a day! That bat just initially leaves it all on the ground, like...
So what do we got?
He forgot.
It feels like we've been through this before.
Why don't you just jump to the chase? Tell him that you're...
What the hell?
It's a disguise.
Yeah,
I believe.
William, that's what you're going
Toothy
for?
bloke with
Like Willow.
Well, now we've recovered from Spike's.
He about to forget.
For reals this time? Because honest to Pete, a young shopkeeper's heart can only take so much. I mean, not that I want you to go. I can't do this.
You would
It's like
understand
I'm dying.
again. What the fuck? Lord. Why would Willow do? You know, I understand, but like, girl, you couldn't even go a day. Like, somebody going to find out about this too, and then Willow's going to get like, she's going to get side-eyed about everybody. Watch. Cause the interaction was, then he rubbed the slobber on you. What she did, or I'm already seeing something go messed up. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Don't worry.
Please don't hurt.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's okay. I don't
Willow,
want
go to
here
bed.
either.
You're on punishment.
Yeah?
Go to bed.
Not sure who I am exactly, but...
Okay, why was I in the ground? Why are y'all staring at me? Is this some kind of psych test?
Not that he
Magic
would
for
read.
beginners. Oh, this is a magic shop.
Yeah.
A real magic shop.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe.
It'll all be right as rain.
Oh, listen to Mary Poppins. She's got his crust all stiffen up with that Nancy boy accent.
Oh.
You English
No.
father. Oh,
Father.
God, how I must hate you.
What did I do?
There's always something. What's with the trollop? Almost half old daddy's age.
Tommy.
Old? You little twerp. I'm young enough to still get carded.
Oh
Carded. Driver's license. They won't play.
no!
Maybe.
No!
I
No!
got one pissed off brother out there somewhere.
You.
Anya. This
Don't you
key
try.
fits this. Joan. Ugh. What?
Huh?
Did you just my name?
Yes.
No.
We did. Oh.
Do you think we're sisters?
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't guess.
You never showed me affection like that.
Goodness. You don't know.
Head out.
Any suggestions on how we're gonna
Get
get there?
stop.
I can drive.
Somebody
It's
going
bound
to
have
jail.
some classic midlife crime.
Vampires.
It is Halloween. It doesn't feel like Halloween.
Even if it is, those guys are
Not
definitely
them
kids,
ducking.
and those are definitely not costumes.
Okay, we need to check to see if there's other doors and make sure they're locked and then put large objects in front of them. Come on.
Okay, y'all doing a barricade. Let's go.
Oh, wait, what are they going to do with them?
Stab him.
I'm not playing.
Oh my God.
Hey, stay away from Randy!
Randy, I can't take you serious.
Well, enough. And
Dude.
if they don't,
They outside discussing the plan.
Okay, I've got a plan.
I thought.
lawyers.
They seem to want Randy.
Yo, y'all so annoying.
Hey, I'm a superhero too.
She said, sir.
John, where are you going?
Thanks.
That's so weird. Here he go. Did I just see him grip the booty, sir? Oh. So Tara's crushing, but Willow isn't? Is that what I'm hearing?
It's marching.
Oh, memory loss?
Not exactly.
Then
I
what?
just, my intuition tells me this is the book. And
As you recall, I too am a magic
Don't
shopper.
touch her.
True.
Sir.
But my intuition says that you're not so much the magic guy and more of a paperwork type. You don't know who you are.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Right, none of us do, and we'll be chased by
You're a
Phoebe.
vampire.
So how come I don't want to bite you?
I have no idea. Especially
And
when
why am I
it's
fighting other
memory
vampires?
change. Because you was side piece biscuit.
I'm a vampire with a soul.
Not a soul,
vampire
sir,
with
but
a soul?
but you can try.
God, how lame is that?
Perhaps we should try.
Lay
another
low,
book.
sis. Lay low.
book made the little fluffers.
This book
Damn, you summoned the whole family?
got it this time.
Don't let them be start fucking, because they're gonna be like 25 of them. The fact that he's still
Out of
talking
trust.
about,
No thought of me biting you, no thought of you staking me.
she's just
Depends on how long you keep on yapping.
Shit, he was laughing for a minute though. I mean, you was intrigued enough to listen. Not even see that though.
Come on, this way. Up the ladder.
He just passed. I guess he did. Oh. Oh, God. Jesus. Know who you are, ma'am. Detention.
It's not a helpful book, darling.
Lord Almighty. Your intuition.
That pit of cotton top hell and let them hit me hot all over my vulnerable flesh.
Well, fine, then just stay
Is
out
that
there
it?
and keep making buddies. That's a capital plan.
Oh, come out. And that damn shark in them teeth. Like, he just sitting there analyzing. Damn. Oh, Jesus. I don't think I'll ever not be phased of how she always do backflips. What the fuck? It's the him grunting like that.
I'm okay.
No, you're not.
It's scary. But weirdly.
Cool.
And I think I'm kind of gay.
Yeah. Lovely, lovely. She decked him in the head.
One-way ticket to London and out of this engagement.
Oh, not the engagement. Oh, not the ring. Pick that up because for Xander.
You've done. That thing is gonna be alright.
And then he like vanishes. Like, how did he even conveniently know that? Okay, wait a minute. What the fuck? Are you kidding? Oh, damn. Alright. Ain't it connecting, low key?
No. Ruby, I'm sorry. You were right. That was the wrong book.
Ma'am. Excuse the fuck out of me?
Over here, big.
That's gonna be her first stake of killing I've ever caught. Well, never mind. She didn't do that. Damn, y'all gonna make out right in front of the... Hello? Thank you. Bless up. Stop on that shit. Thank you. And the fact that she was gonna like keep that fucking crystal hitting. Lord.
Don't mess with Joan the...
Joan the what, B? Joan the what? Oh! Damn. She done had to get kicked in the forehead with that. Like, that was so out of pocket. She already, I think, does she know that something happened? She did. She knows.
Sorry, I just got back the memory of seeing King Ralph.
Lord. She can't even say, she can't say nothing. She literally can't say nothing. Break
Well,
up.
this place certainly needs a good tidy.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah, y'all kissed.
Problem. It's okay. I don't need the kids.
Oh.
You get paid. I'm no Welsh.
Yeah, walk away, bitch. Get on the way. He thought he ate the plate. He got manhandled and got nobody with him. This, like, there's no words. Oh damn.
Words that I'm hearing are starting to
Giles?
get old.
Oh my gosh, she really packing up and leaving.
You were the one and two.
Oh my god. This is blasphemy. He really took the flight?
Who's in my eyes? You chase me that way.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Like, I can't even enjoy the music. I can't. Like, end the music, girl. Girl, you really gonna ignore him? Girl, you really gonna ignore him? After he just walked all the way over here? Like, Buffy, please. We got it. We understand. We understand. We understand. We understand. We understand it. I'm about to say, is that a random ass woman? I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna lie and hold you and tell you right now that I'm just so you know, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all said it. Y'all said it. Y'all said that this season is going to get harder and harder and harder to pick sides and differentiate and piece and puzzle and things together. And it really is insane to me, because I cannot believe that we're at this point where we're literally we're not even 50% into the show. I don't even think we're fucking 45. I think we're probably touching 20 to 25% of the season already. And wow, this rain is really, and I'm just so conflicted, because Willow, like I've said before, I think I said in the last episode, whatever, that like I'm kind of doing this comparison, or like this allegory for her being addicted. Instead of it being drugs or like alcohol abuse, is substance abuse, it's her being addicted to doing spells, such as her doing spells for little things such as changing clothes, which I literally said a couple episodes ago I would use a spell to change some clothes fast or something like that, and she literally does it. And the thing with Willow is that she's a Wicca. She is a human turned witch. Like, she wasn't born into this atmospheric where she knows the ins and outs, the good and the bad, the risks of each thing. Unlike Tara, she doesn't know that, and I don't think anybody ever taught her. If anything, I expected Tara's I don't know. I think I'm going to assume Tara taught her some degree, but I don't think Tara taught her everything, because maybe Tara don't even know. But at this point, I needed Tara to tell her everything. And honestly, if I feel like if Tara told her, she wouldn't care. Like, Willow will go through the extremes of using magic. She believes that if it's right there in front of us, why not take it? Why not grasp the choice? And in this moment, it has her more alone than anything. Because I'm not going to sit here, yes, I want to defend Willow. Even though the spell was a selfish choice of bringing Buffy back. And yes, I already went on my whole ramble about that. I just feel like this one was another what the fuck moment. Because I didn't even go that far into making a comparison of season 5 with Glory taking her mind, her memory, and her her brain, and her juice essentially. I didn't even compare it to that. For me, when I go through when I go to the next season, I'm on to the next season. I will remember the stuff, but I don't want to bore y'all with me doing compare analysis from every storyline from previous seasons. But when Tara said that to Willow, I was like, damn. And that's very vulnerable, because Tara felt so lost when she got, basically drained from Glory. And then to see Willow think that she can erase everything that she kind of does to people is crazy to me. And this one was more selfish as well, and I understand that she may have thought it was going to be a good thing of, oh well, everything can be back to normal. And the thing is that her main premise is she wants everything to be back to normal, where everything with just supernatural enemies, we get it done, we move on as a happy family. All this realism this season, all this realistic stuff such as life and death, breakups, conflictions, grief, mourning, anger, all these real interactions, and struggling to pay for the house and jobs, and all these interactions is building up on her, and she's realizing that everything is not the same as it was 5 years ago. Well, the previous 5 seasons for us, everything was it wasn't big on her. If anything, I feel like all the big conflicts was mostly always Buffy, and everybody else was there with her along the ride. But now everybody else is getting these big things, and guess her big thing was resurrecting her back. And then when you realize that it's not the same as it was before she died, because she's not the same. Buffy's not the same. She literally decomposed. This is a new revamp. This is Buffy 2.0. She's not the same, and Willow didn't like the change. She didn't like the change of that. She didn't like how Buffy didn't come back the same. She didn't like how Giles was leaving. She didn't like how her, conflicting with Willow Tara because of powers. All this stuff is changing around her, and she doesn't like that. So she's going to go ahead and take advantage of that and try to bring things back as it used to. But the thing is that with magic, some of these magic things is not always going to be. Most of these magic spells is temporary. It's not permanent. With Angel, it can flip back and forth. with memory erasing. It takes literally a stump on the jewelry or a misplace of a jewelry, or you may erase the mind, but then it completely erases everything. And the thing is that she wanted to erase a certain aspect of the mind, whole time erase the whole thing. Then imagine if they didn't really get conflicted and nobody really accepted her crystal, she had never knew what spell she did, which was actually pointless. And it proved Tara's point of, you don't know the limitations of these spells. And she did this spell, and to find out it didn't even work. She did one of the biggest, she did a lot of successful big spells, but that was one of the biggest ones, which is resurrection. And she thought she could just do this, and it flopped. Now, what if because what spells, you gotta be specific. You can't just say whatever the fuck they say, and then everything's gonna be perfect back to normal. And I'm not coming at Willow for wanting things to be back to normal and wishing and stuff like that, but that's so fucked up. Because honestly, if you was not going to do that, you could have at least waited. If anything, she didn't even wait a day. She looked into Tara's face and said, "Give me a month," or whatever. And Tara said, "I'll give you a week." And you couldn't even wait a day. You went home and conjured up a spell mid-sleep. You couldn't even wait. Like I said, I'm going to be a little defender till the day I die. But you're in the hot seat. Well, she's not really in the hot seat. But girl, you didn't even wait. She literally said, "Give me a week." And I did ask, she ain't gonna last. She couldn't even last a few hours. She literally, the first thing I knew it was going to go bad when she literally went and took upstairs, changed her outfit, couldn't even make it seem like it was realistic. She couldn't even wait 3 minutes or something, and whatever. She just changed and then went downstairs into the spell. I could not believe my eyes. And I feel like this is going to be the biggest thing, because now since her and Tara are broken up and Tara's moving out, and that Dawn running away from her because she knows she's losing her and she doesn't like losing people, that hit me hard. I just know that Willow's going to go spiral. I feel like she's going to spiral. I feel like she's going to go completely spiral and start doing spells, because Giles is not there to stop her and give her the sneer. Tara's not there to tell her the limitations and how she's being ridiculous. And Buffy and Xander and Dawn definitely don't know how serious it is. So the only two people who know the severity of Willow's addiction to these spells is not even in sight. So she's definitely going to go crazy with these spells. She's going to go ballistic. She's going to do a spell and probably Thanos somebody the way she's going. Lord, prayers in the chat. Well, I still love you and I understand you, but damn, you couldn't even wait a day. Next. Let's talk about the episode being fucking hilarious. It was the fact that we got 2 episodes in a row of fun is very crazy. Especially early in the season. I feel like early in the season we do get some funny episodes before we get to the major ones. But this one was hilarious because it reminded me of season. Was it season 3? I think it was season 3, or was it season 2? I think it was one of those seasons where, I think it was probably season 2 or whatever, where Buffy and them became their actual costume. And I think it was season 2 when they all was dressed up for Halloween. They all ended up morphing into their said Halloween costumes. It literally felt like that, because instead of them morphing into their own costumes, they technically didn't remember anything. They became their own selves. And the thing is that they actually kept their same realistic traits that they have IRL, even though they didn't know it, which was so cute to see and amazing to see it unfold. And it was so funny to see the Spike and Giles interactions. Cringy of the Anya and Giles situation. Oh Lord. To see Willow in the beginning looking at Xander kind of how she was in season 1 to 3, and then see her more so interact with Tara along the whole episode, how she did the 4 to now, and realize that she's gay. You're seeing the progress, and you see how Buffy, she realizes that Dawn's her sister, and then she realizes that she's strong, and then she realizes that she can fight evil, and then Spike realizing that he thinks he got superpowers the whole time he's a vampire, and seeing it all morph into play in a different aspect was so amazing. It was good. I'm going to hold on to these episodes because I know when season 6 gets into the nitty gritty, I'm going to be clenching my pearls because I'm going to be stressed the fuck out. And every episode is getting me closer and closer to season 4 ending, which I am dreading every single fucking day. But yes, I honestly don't even know what to say. I feel like this episode, Like, the episode was amazing. It was funny as fuck. I feel like obviously it was more so a continuation of the big plots that was going to happen last episode. I didn't even expect it to happen. I literally thought that we were going to continue on, and then like they were going to milk it out a little bit, and you know, maybe have Tara and Willow. No, like Tara was going to be like distant for a while, and we wasn't going to have it. They literally continued on with all major ones except for like Anya and Xander. Like literally everybody else was like continued. Giles, Buffy and Giles and Buffy, Tara and Willow, and then Spike and Buffy. Like everything continued on this episode, and that was crazy because if they're going to speed it up like that, we got a big storm coming, and we still don't know who the big villain is. Like Glory, we knew from the beginning of season 5. This one, I'm just thinking that the three dickheads is the ones, but I don't even think that's it, to be honest. But anyway, that was my season 6, episode 8 reaction to Buffy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Buffy reactions. Patreon for link to full Buffy Angel Saving reactions. Tune in Discord with links so you can talk to me about the episode. I'll see you whenever I upload. Until next time, make sure to be safe. Peace.